So hello everyone and welcome back to Sandy Bay. Hopefully you enjoyed the very short time lapse there. As you'll have seen, we are doing some silage bale wrapping, and the reason for this is so we can have a bit of a cash injection. Now I've already bought the JCB fast track over here with the bale auto stacker, and I just baled them in 1.3, the size 1.3 meters I guess, square cubic meters, I'm not sure. But yes, hopefully they'll actually fit on the auto stacker now. Here is the tractor. Let's get it started up and let's sell some bales. Now what I have done is I've reduced the game sound volume because I think it was a little loud in yesterday's video. It was set to 40%. I usually record at 30%, but because the Merlot is relatively quiet and the Matthew Ferguson is very loud, I have to always adjust the game sound to sort of normalise it and level it throughout the entire video. So I actually forgot to change it when we were doing the Big M mowing, so that is why it's a little loud, but I'm sure it was not too bad. Obviously I watched it back so I edited the video. It wasn't too bad, but it was, it was noticeable that it was a little loud, so hopefully today the game volume is going to be just right. Oh look, and it is actually picking up. So yes, thank you everyone for pointing out that I had the bale size wrong. That is the reason why it wasn't picking up last time, because I had it set to 1.5, they have to be 1.3. I guess it just doesn't fit on the stacker, it must be too wide or something. But yes, we're picking them up, so this is going to be nice and easy. We're going to have a nice cash injection, because these are 6,300 I think each. So that is a lot of money per load. I'm not sure how many bales I actually did there, because I didn't reset the counter on the baler, but looks like a fair amount. Here's our first 8, so over to the sell point. Now because we're close to the yard, it means the sell point is very close. So this is going to be nice and easy. I think it's around here, where we got the JCB from. Yep, it is good. Right, how much can we get for it? 5,571 per bale. So it's actually gone down. Oh, it's because it's a smaller bale. Yep. Yeah, I catch up quick. But yeah, that is still really decent. Look at that, £46,694 just for the first load. Let's go and get the next load. I think a lot of the bales did actually roll down into the hedgerow. The fence has stopped them, so I'll pick those up in a second. I don't usually like recording doing them because I have to sort of ram this thing into the hedge, which doesn't look great, so I'll pick all the ones up which have stayed in place. But yes, we'll do that in a minute or two. Looks like we might get about 2.5 loads out of this. Probably just shy of 20 bales. But that's still pretty good, because we've already taken some with the loading wagon, so yeah, it's good for a field this size. The cost of each bale is just phenomenal. It's definitely the way to make fast money. This and forestry, I would say, but this I would say is a little less stressful than forestry. I find forestry quite difficult, really. It is a challenging thing to do. I think it's just the controls, it's quite difficult. I think probably 2 joysticks together is actually a very good idea. But I'm not saying that the Satix steering wheel and joystick is bad. That is definitely very good. It's really improved the forestry. Although obviously, yeah, in real life you have 2 joysticks in a machine, like in a mini digger, which is obviously easier to control. Let's just fetch one of these out of here. There we go. There are, I think, 2 more. There's one right in the undergrowth, so there's just a couple more to get. Let's go and sell these and see how much money we can make. £91,270. It's going up fast. We're going to have to do some more, I think, later on. We have lost our Big M now, though, so we'll probably wait until we rent that again, Or we might even buy it actually. We might just save up until we can afford it. I'm just going to get this bale. There's actually 3 in here. 2 had rolled right into the corner. And I think that is the field done. Yep. So, final 3. Let's go and sell them. And get about £15,000 or so more. Which will actually leave us with more than £100,000 in the bank account. So that is looking promising. The next job of today is actually to give the sheep and the cows some water, because we haven't done that yet. They do need to be done. So we're really just finalising things. This week has been the week of livestock. Just trying to get everything sorted really. Anyway, there we go. We're done here. Let's just shut these barn doors. And we'll shut this one over here. And then we'll attempt to do the follow me mod back to the yard. Don't know how well it will work with such a big machine. The tight roads and the traffic will be challenging, but it's worth a go. I will just turn the sound down actually because this thing is loud. Here goes. Try and keep a fair distance in front, because if it catches up, we'll hear it again. And yeah, it's quite overwhelming actually, the volume of that tractor. Such a good tractor though. Just the sound is a little loud. But it's following okay so far. Make sure we stay on our side of the road, otherwise it is going to crash. We're in the fast track, so we must slow down a bit actually, because it can only do 27, maybe 32 actually, that tractor. The lights are on green. Hopefully it doesn't confuse the other tractor. They can sometimes stop on that corner, I've noticed. I think if you make them go too fast to the other side of the road, they get into the trigger for the other side's red light, and it thinks it has to stop. That has happened only a couple of times, and I think it was only to a certain amount of mods, not the base game equipment. So I think you're okay if you're using the base game equipment. We should get back in enough time for us to put this thing away before the massive focuser catches up. I'm hoping we will do, because I don't really want it crashing into the back of us. I'll have to make sure I stop it before it gets to us. But yeah, the shed around here is the best place for this. Yeah, it's still on the main road, not even back yet. Must move this trailer in. In case it rains again. So that is the silage bales done. We've wrapped all the bales, that field is now finished, we can leave it to grow. Now all we need to do is give our animals the water. And that is a job for the old Ursus. I always look forward to using this thing. I don't know why, because the colour is pretty hideous, like beige colour. But I don't know, there's something about it which I just really like. Just old-fashioned, simple. Just, I don't know, it's just nice. And it's got the front loader too, which is blue, not beige, but hey, that's better than beige. So we need to buy, we can actually afford it now, we need to buy our water bowser. And that is over at the shop. In miscellaneous, £7,000, not too bad, we're still over 100,000, just about. We'll go and get it. Put that beacon on. Oh, while we're out here actually, we can just shove that brown bale to the side. 20 miles an hour. That's actually really fast for this, I'd have thought. I don't think a pallet fork would be able to pick this up. I'll give it a go, but I don't think it's been designed to. Obviously in real life you would never try and pick up a bale with a pallet fork, but I'm just thinking, oh wow, it does. Just for simplicity's sake, wow, that is actually pretty good. Thinking about it, I could have picked it up on the way back, but I just had no idea that was going to actually work. Come on, car. Right, let's continue our journey down to the shop. I kind of regret doing this. This is taking a while. This tractor is slow. It should be staying around the yard as a yard shunter. There we are, finally. And there is our water bowser. Off we go. Let's fill it up and give the cows and the sheep all the water they need. I would imagine the cows actually will require quite a lot. They usually take 2 loads, I think. But we don't have that many cows. But this is a perfect opportunity to now buy some more. So I'll buy them before we fill the water troughs, because if you fill the water troughs before you buy them, as you'll probably know, it doesn't give them enough. It doesn't maximise the amount that it could fill the trough. So always fill the trough second after buying them. Yeah, nice vintage tractor, or just an old tractor. Has anyone else downloaded the vintage mod pack DLC from Giants? It came out a couple of days ago. Yeah, I think it's the same one actually, which was in FS13 and possibly even 11, but I'm not quite sure on that. They were definitely in FS13. They're really decent though. They're very highly detailed, good sounds and everything. So if you haven't downloaded them, if you go to the Farming Simulator website, you'll be able to find them there, and they're definitely worth trying out. If you like old tractors, small scale and everything, that is the perfect DLC for you. Definitely worth a go. There's our sheep. They're looking happy. Got lots of feed. Just lacking the water at the moment. But they haven't been too long. In game, they've actually only been about half an hour, I think, since we bought them. So they'll be fine. And there's even a wool pallet appeared. Have to wait a while yet until we can sell that. Yeah, I need to find the water fill point. I've already seen it, I think, so it shouldn't be too hard. We'll just sell this bale because it's annoying. We'll just put it in here. £312. That is so bad compared to the silage bales, but even that, £312 for a round bale. In real life, isn't that astronomical? Isn't that just really expensive? I'm sure someone said they were about £40 or something. I don't know exactly, but someone said they were not too much. Even £40 might be a little steep, I'm not sure. We're going to use that plough next time. We're going to do some ploughing. We're also going to do some combining. I don't think we'll get round to it today though. Here's the water fill point. Do not drink this water. Probably coming from a well or something. They're going to need probably a number of full loads. We'll do the sheep first because we're not going to buy any more sheep at the moment. And then we'll do the cows. Oh, there's our chickens. They will need work, but they're not really a priority at the moment, so we'll do that another day. Here you go, sheep. That filled up quick. So they've taken 24%. That should last them a while. And if the chickens can have some of this easily, then I'll just give them some. Oh yeah. They took, what did they take? They took 5%. We will shut the gate for the sheep so they don't escape. Don't think they will do anyway. And finally, the cows. Let's go and do some spending. Love doing some spending. This field is fully grown again already. Wow. We'll just top it up first. Now then, the cows, they are going to require a fair bit, especially when we've bought some more. I'm hoping to get at least 20. Sorry if this makes you feel ill. Oh, bought some more sheep there. Yes, 20. That should be okay for now. That starts to produce milk. That was £37,800. That could have been including a sheep. Here is their trough. That fills up really quick, but then it continues to fill after doing that. The animation comes first. Still going. I reckon they'll need some more. Another load. Yep. They are thirsty animals. Main reason I'm using this Ursus is so I'm not using the New Holland. It's a habit, I think. It's a habit just to keep getting into the New Holland. So this is something a little different. When we can afford some more tractors though, we will try and get some different ones. But at the moment we're not doing too bad actually for tractors. We have quite a lot. They'll probably take most of this as well. Already running quite low on diesel. This tractor is looking low. The sun is setting on the bay. Right, there we go. So they didn't actually take that much that time. Just 21%. So we'll park this up here. We will refill this tractor because it needs diesel. There is a diesel tank just around the corner here. Consume that really quick actually. Probably all that road work. And there we go. Back into the shed for another day. Yeah, next time we'll be doing some harvesting, the canola. Quite a big field of canola. And we'll be using the Stewart trailer, Marshall trailer as well probably. And most likely the JCB because it's fast for doing the carting with. Yeah, this Stewart trailer is just brilliant. Highly detailed. I love the little strobe light on the back. Little flashing light. Really good. And the LED lights as well. And we'll use the Marshall trailer if we need to. But that'll be next time. We'll be getting this out again for another good harvest. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. That'll be it for the livestock work at the moment, I think. We're just getting on our feet, but I think we've done okay. These 3 episodes have been all about livestock work, so we've done enough for now. But yeah. Until next time, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.